Welcome back to Outdoor, guys. We got the brand new Megabass Magdraft. This is the 5-inch version. It's 3/4 of an ounce. It's the trebled hooked harness edition. We're gonna run through the colors. I got a bunch of them. There's actually 19 different colors you can pick from. I got a lot of shad imitations. I got some bluegill, and I also got some other colors. Besides all that, we're gonna unbox these. I'll give you a closer look at them. They're $14.99. They're brand new, just released. The 5-inch is currently the smallest you can get the Magdraft in. It's an excellent swim bait that's won a ton of money in tournaments. Megabass has made a bunch of upgrades and updates to this version of the 5-inch Magdraft. So I want to cover those real quick. I want to talk about retrieve speed. If you guys are just getting into swim baits, this is an excellent size to get started. It's not too intimidating. For me, I like the 5-inch. I fish ponds a lot too. I would probably throw the 6 in the reservoir more often, but now that I have this downsized version, when you want to get a little bit more finessey or match the hatch, I'll show you the 6-inch. It is a huge difference and it can help you get some more bites. And I think that's what the Megabass Magdraft is going to offer everybody, is getting more bites, and that's what we all want at the end of the day. If you're just looking to get one color, I couldn't recommend albino pearl shad more. This color can actually work in both stained and clear water conditions. I've caught bass in both on this color. I'm going to go ahead and take this one out because there's a couple things I want to go over, and I'm also going to take the 6-inch out to show you the differences in both sizes. Here is the difference. Here's the 5 and here's the 6. Try to show you guys that way too. Now what you'll notice, this is the freestyle, so it's not pre-rigged, but I just wanted to show you the difference. Look at the tail difference on the new model of the Magdraft. A little bit different shape, definitely downsized, so that's gonna make a difference. This is an excellent size too. Like if you're just getting into swim baits, a 6-inch is super popular. It'll definitely catch you some big bass too, but I have other videos on that. I'll link down in the video description below. It's a trebled hook bait with a harness, and I think they have the harness going all the way through to the line tie as well now. The harness is updated in this 5-inch. I think they had some issues with the older model, and they made a bunch of updates and upgrades. This thing is the perfect size. I feel like even in the colder months when you need to downsize to kind of match the same size bait, to what you're throwing, I think it'll be perfect. Even the mag hold system is updated, and I can feel it. Like, it's super strong now. So you can see the pectoral fins on the side here that kind of stick out. What that does is it's going to stabilize the bait. It's going to help keep it weedless and keep things off of that hook, and it's also going to give this Magdraft some head roll, which bass can't resist. So if you look here too, there's a slot already pre-cut out. You can hold it, you can kind of just let the magnet do its thing like that, or you can take one of your hook points and you can actually stick it inside, so you got 2 sticking out like that. Really gonna hold. So a lot of welcomed updates and upgrades to the Megabass Magdraft 5-inch. Let's run through some of these colors just so you guys can get a look at them if you're looking to buy some and you wanted to see them. They come in a little clamshell inside the package, so just make sure you guys keep those. That way your tail stays straight, because on soft swim baits, if you mess the tail up, it's not going to swim right. So just hold on to your packaging. Alright, that was albino pearl shad. We're going to hop right into ghost shad solid. There's some slight differences to these guys, but you don't have to get crazy like me and get a bunch of them. I think this is like a 200 tackle warehouse order. So right here we got, some of these I got doubles of. This is Aurora shad. This one's unique. This is very similar to the albino pearl shad, but it has blue all across it. It's got like a blue hue in it. So that's that one. All right, albino pearl shad. I got 2 more of those, so I got 3 altogether. But if you look close, you can kind of see that red hint. All right, next we have Megabass gizzard. And this gizzard shad imitator there. Pretty sweet color. It's got some transparency on the bottom too. Great color. What do we got next? This is one of their newer colors, Borealis shad. The Megabass, even in just the 5-inch, guys, they have a brand new color line as well. This is another great one. If you're going to get a second color, this is whiteback shad. So I would recommend the albino pearl shad, and then for your second color, you could go with the whiteback shad. I would throw this guy in clear water. Nice natural shad looking color. Has some flake, has some transparency in it, and if you got them 2 colors, you're you're basically good. All right, this one I'm pretty pumped about. This is Gopro, and Megabass is just starting to release this along their line, but awesome bluegill color. This is one of my favorite colors by Megabass. I got one more, and this is Ghost Chartreuse back. You can see it's got some orange under the belly there. It's got some chartreuse and green up top. It's got a little bit of albino pearl shad in it as well. This thing's got a little bit of everything going on, but if you want to throw something, give them something different, throw something bright. I know some guys like doing that. That can be the difference in, you know, somebody throwing the same color over and over, and you give them something different. You can get some bites that way. Pretty dope color there. One more thing I do want to mention with the Magdraft, if you're brand new to them, the retrieve speed is very important. Throw your bait out there, get your cadence down to where you see where the Magdraft will swim correctly. On the older versions, you know, if you burnt them too quick, they would roll over. If you fished them too slow, you wouldn't get that tail kick and that head wobble. So I believe you can fish these at a slow, like medium retrieve, or like even now a medium fast retrieve from what I understand. So you can fish these a little bit quicker, but stay tuned to when I actually fish these things and I'll be able to give you more feedback. But I know from the older ones, just a slow, steady retrieve is absolutely deadly for the Megabass Magdraft. That's pretty much it. This is just an initial impression unboxing video. I will be fishing these on the reservoir, so definitely smash that subscribe button down so you can stay updated with the channel. That way when I take and actually swim these, I will be getting some underwater footage too, so everybody can see the action on these baits. The main goal is just to catch some bass. Ring that notification bell too, guys, so you get all my content as soon as it drops. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Until the next one, you have officially been outdoors.